Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Silence from Dark Silence Reviews. We're going to be playing Rain on My Parade. This one is going to be for Party Crasher. Now, this is going to be a tip guide, not so much an achievement guide, as I've already acquired it, so it's going to be a little hard. It took me at least 8+ tries to pull this off. It's kind of similar to the last achievement, where you have to pull the 15 people in the pool, only this time you're timed, so you need to be quick. I'm gonna go over some methods and we're gonna retry a couple times to show you the best method I could possibly think of to do it. Obviously, you can go with whatever way you want, whatever way you feel is more comfortable to get you more time shaved off so that you could toss them into the pool. But I'm gonna use the light tap method. Basically, you lightly tap the X button for the tornado and pull in as quickly as possible, while at the same time trying to maneuver away from the turret. This is a tip because this is by far one of the hardest achievements in this game and the most frustrating. So, without further ado, let's get started here. So first things first, what I like to do is, if you notice the corner up there, the guy at the bar is going to be the hardest one to pull over into the pool because he's kind of like guarded by that pool, and the physics aren't always on par with your tornado pool. So you're gonna want to like get up to that corner as quickly as possible and pull him down. It's gonna probably take a couple tries, but if you get it perfectly, which never really happens all at once, but when you do get a good run, practice going up to the right side, and I'll show you right here exactly what I mean. So you're gonna have to do the 15 and the 16 in the pool, plus you're gonna have that time limit on you, and you can't get hit. So you have to make sure you don't get hit, you pull 16 people in the pool, and you do it on the clock. It is a ridiculous achievement. I bear with me on this one. I know you're going to be frustrated as much as I was, because I was really frustrated pulling this one off. Anyhow, so first things first, he already failed. So you cannot get hit is the number one thing. So just keep retrying. I already messed that one up. See how he's still stuck behind the bar? You're gonna want to like try and pull him down. Anyhow, apologize for that. Almost let that F-bomb slip out there. Let's try that again. As you can see, it's very frustrating. I just got done doing it, so it's gonna be really frustrating. This is probably one of the hardest achievements in the game, especially with the time and trying to get them into the pool. Now that we got them up, so just about got him there. That kind of like gives away like what you're supposed to do. I didn't make the time, and I didn't get them all tossed in the pool quickly enough. So let's try again. I just want to kind of like give you a rough draft of what you should do. Usually what I do is I go up to the right and then clockwise the opposite way. You might be able to cut off time by going completely across the opposite way, but since there's not enough space in between the top part right there, I'm more scared that I'll get hit by the laser, the turret too. So this is just more like a tip guide. I'm gonna try a couple times here with you. Hopefully you can get it and the physics will work perfectly for you, so you don't have to worry about this one. But this one's really frustrating. nick of time. Unfortunately, I was like a couple milliseconds off, but that would have been it right there had I pulled him in time, but I focused too far onto the right. That top part really kind of like makes me sweat a little. Let's try one more time. Hopefully we can complete the level without the time. Hopefully you kind of have a rough draft of what you got to do. Just keep trying and trying and trying again, and you know, take breaks if you have to, because I know it's frustrating, because it was really frustrating for me to pull off. It still is. Got 4 there. Did I mean how the physics blocked them in? They blocked them in that time. That's why I start off from the right side. If the right side, basically, if that guy doesn't come out of the bar first, you might as well just restart, because if you can't get him down in there and you complete all the rest of them into the pool and he's the last one left, he's going to be the biggest problem. It's just that guy behind the bar that you got to worry about the most. I got hit that time, but that was it. There we go. I got hit, but I did pull it off. Basically, that's the method you gotta use. Just don't get hit as well. I lagged a little bit and pulled in towards the turret that time, but that would have been it. I definitely did it within the time limit. As you can see, I did it within the time limit, and I got all 15 of them into the pool. The 16th one with the guy behind the bar. Unfortunately, I didn't get to don't get hit, but that's basically the method. That's the best way I could possibly explain it to you. Start up with that guy from the bar. If you feel a little confident, you know, just kind of keep moving. Just keep moving, and you won't have to worry about the turret hitting you. Don't double back as much, and if you do, push forward as quickly as possible, because it'll hit you. And be careful going around the top. I feel like the top is the one part that you're going to just waste too much time in. I mean, to each his own. If you find a better method to go around the top, hopefully that'll get you the level done a little bit quicker for yourself. But I just didn't feel safe going around the top, because there's just not a lot of there's not a lot of people to pull from the top, and I feel like it cuts off too many seconds just moving left to right on the top part. But that's just me. I mean, obviously, if you want to chance the top and find out for yourself, you're welcome to it. But yeah, start from the right side where the bar is. Pull them in little by little, just kind of like a broom, you know, like just sweep them in. Anyhow, hopefully these tips help you out. Unfortunately, it's going to take you a couple tries. It is very frustrating. This is one of the most frustrating achievements in the game. But once you get this one, you know, you're kind of in the clear until you get to the end area, obviously, and have to retry the boss levels. Anyhow, once again, thank you all for watching. Hopefully these tips help you out to get the achievement. I'm sorry I couldn't pull it off. I did record a video on my gamer tag, I believe, pulling it off perfectly. So maybe I'll be able to upload that in a non-commentary way on how to pull off the level, but for the most part, I think it's gonna be a little tough to get that up on stream perfectly, especially with how frustrating the achievement is and how many times it's already taken me. But I am getting a lot better at it. By the time you do it 25 times, you're gonna be nearly a master. Anyhow, once again, thank you all for watching. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. It'll help me, and it'll help you out, and it'll help others out find the videos to help them get the games completed and just get to the content. Once again, thank you all for watching, and happy gaming, everyone.